This is Jimmy Brown with Brownstone Custom Cabinetry, here to do a real quick video about what happens when you want to change from smaller size holes for handles into a larger size holes for handles. And I'm here with my daughter Camille Brown. She's gotten so big, guys. I wish I could show it to you, but she don't want to be on camera today. But at any rate, you'll see right here that we have two holes in the cabinet door, and I've partially filled those, and we got to put them this big, which means that this hole is going to be exposed because we're going from smaller handles to larger handles. Now what you'd be like you want to do is just put wood filler in the holes and then spray it. But if you go in real close, you can see that those holes are completely visible underneath the spray, and that's just not something you can do. Every time that you do this, that will be the result. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go over it, put wood filler in the holes and sand it down flat. You can put it too big, it will not make a difference. You must do it twice. So once you get your wood filler on once and you spray a primer on to see what your holes are, where it dimples in, then you're going to go back over it, put some more wood filler on it. And I'm using a really good wood filler here. I'm using Timbermate, but you can use other wood fillers because none of them are a one-shot solution. But once you get the hole filled and you put some primer on it to show you where your low spots are, then you can put, I said primer, but I meant wood filler. You can put wood filler on it again. And when you let it dry and you sand it smooth, it will completely go over it and the hole will be less visible. Now, just like an auto mechanic fixing a broken car or a busted up car, if you're careful enough, you'll always be able to see it. But this is the step to make it so that if you don't have a microscope on it, it'll be fine. So we'll come back after this dries and I sand it off and spray it, and I'll show you how it looks. So we're back at the shop, and as you can see, I got a rowel hole here to illustrate what I'm going to do next. What you want to do is mess up the hole, and the reason why is because that roundness is way too hard to try to fix. So once you filled in the hole with your putty, mess it up. You know, really take a chisel to it and bang it up real good. Then you want to putty it again. Let that dry. Come over here and I'm going to show you what it looks like when you dry it, sand it flat, and then paint it. And you can see right here where I messed it up really good. And there's one down here that I did too. And your brain now sort of sees that as an error in the wood, but not necessarily a hole that has been patched. And if you look at it from a distance, it's very hard to tell what's going on. And just go around a couple of times. And that's pretty much how you have to fix a hole when you need to put larger, like larger handles on. It's not a simple patch and play, but that's it. Thank you.